Hello, welcome to our flipped class of our first term. So, our conectado today is that you have to read not the letters but the color that you have in the letters. So, the first one is not yellow but green, and the second one is not blue but red, and so on. So, you have to be careful and try to do it in the shortest time. Our purpose today is to review the topics in this term, so we're going through this. The first topic was present continuous and present simple, so we just need to identify key words and key things to do this. So in present continuous, we have the verb to be and ing. They are best friends and they can't separate. So we have some examples as we are sleeping, I am dancing, she's watching TV, he's crying, they aren't learning, I am not eating. And we have keywords that help us to identify that it is present continuous. Those words are now, right now, at the moment, today. And on the other side, we have present simple, that is that we use the verb and we add s if it is third person. If it is not, we just put the verb as in the base form and that's it. Subject, verb, complement. So we have examples as I play tennis, you work in an office, he dances, they go swimming, I don't eat spinach, you don't learn, she doesn't watch TV, and they don't sing. We have some adverbs of frequency that help us to know that it is present simple. So we have always, every day, on Thursdays, sometimes, usually at the weekends, every week, normally, maybe often. Okay, so it's easy to identify which is which one. Now there's a thing, and we use present simple to talk about routines and things that happen with frequency. And we use present continuous to talk about things that are happening in the moment. So here we have some activities, some exercises to practice. So pay attention to the keywords, the adverbs, and that's how you will know how to solve this. Okay, let's do that. Okay, now we have differences between past simple and past continuous or progressive. It's very simple. For simple past or past simple, we use regular or irregular verbs. For regular verbs, we have ed, and for irregular verbs, you know that they change. So in past simple, we talked about completed actions, habits, and facts in the past that they already finished. And in past continuous, we talked about interrupted actions. We specified the time, and sometimes two things happen in the same moment, simultaneously. So here we have some examples. I went to the cinema yesterday. I always visited my grandparents in the summer holidays when I was little. And I lived near Liverpool for a couple of years. That is past simple. The verb in past simple, as its name. And past continuous, we have I was watching TV when the phone rang. That is, one thing happened simultaneously with another one. Last night at 7, I was having dinner. And the other is while she was doing her homework, her brother was playing football. See that in past simple we have no auxiliary, and in past continuous we have the verb to be and the ing form. So it's the same as in present continuous, verb to be and ing, they are best friends, they can't separate. And here we have some examples to practice. So you check the keywords like last week, while I was doing something happened. So let's see if you understood. Okay, excellent. Now, the next topic was comparatives and superlatives. To talk about comparatives, it's that we're comparing two things. or two objects or two people. We're comparing. So we have two ways of doing this. The first one, and this is like the most common, is that we use the adjective, then er, and then than. So we have here an example. An elephant is bigger than a rat. So elephant is the noun. We're comparing the elephant with a rat, and we're saying that one is bigger than the other one. So it is a short adjective, so we write er at the end. We add that suffix at the end when it is short adjective. And the other one, the other way that we have is when we have a long adjective as beautiful. Example: the white little dog is more beautiful than the others. So if you see, beautiful is a long adjective, so we use the prefix more before the adjective. And something important here is the word than. That is the one that allows us to know that we're comparing one thing with another one. And superlatives. We use superlatives to explain that something is the most of the most. Example: Keija, that is this dog, is the most beautiful dog. There we use key words here, that is the article the adjective, and then we use the est, this word. So it is the whitest dog. There are other ones that are white, but it is the whitest. And there is a small dog. There is a small dog, but it is the one that is the smallest. There are others that are biggest than this one. So it's just to say that something is specific. And here are some links for us to practice each topic.
I wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad.